My name is Wesley Hogan, and I'm the new director of the Center for Documentary Studies, and I'll be offering a new course this spring called Women, Fire, and Dangerous Things, Documenting Women in the American South. My background is as a civil rights oral historian, so I've done about 20 years worth of interviews with people throughout the South who've been involved in civil rights, women's rights, gay and lesbian, and environmental movements. And so this spring I'll be sharing those techniques of oral history with students and asking them to go out. I have a list of amazing women in the area who've been doing sort of under-documented activism in the Durham and Triangle region, and we'll be showing people in our community what exactly that they've been doing. So we're going to read some really exciting literature on women who've been involved in the school to prison pipeline movement, people who've been working against environmental racism, people who've been documenting the struggle for the undocumented in the area. We'll be looking at all kinds of areas related to reproductive justice issues and women's rights issues. I'd like to broaden the conception of the way we think about women's activism, and so part of the agenda of the class is to look at many different ways women have been involved in activist life in the area. So there's 4 basic kinds of work in the class. One is just preparing, reading, coming to class ready to discuss the readings for that day. I'm going to ask people to do a film review, so look at the ways that women, especially women activists, have been portrayed by Hollywood. I'm going to ask people to adopt a woman and then enact a dramatic monologue. People can get scared by that, but it's really a lot more straightforward, right? You just try to act as if you were that woman in history, so you do a little bit of research, and then you tell us about that person by pretending that you are her. I would really like to have men in this course. However, you might be turned sort of askance by the whole adopt a person, adopt a woman in American history. For men, I'm going to give a little bit of a pass. If you want to just tell us about the woman, you can do that. You don't have to act as if you are her. But it is incredibly powerful to see how students have done this in the past, to find creative ways to present a dramatic monologue in the voice of a woman who's been a powerful activist in the area. And then the final piece is the research piece. You're going to do documentation of this woman, tell us why she's important, and then find ways to share that innovatively with the community surrounding us here in Durham. So I'd like students to walk away from this class both with a sense of what people have been capable of and the exciting work that's been done right in our area, as well as a sense for how people have negotiated very difficult constraints, people feeling like they couldn't change anything, and then finding ways to do exciting creative work amidst others. I hope it inspires people and gives them pathways to change in their own lives. Come join us.